Powerwash Simulator is not a game I thought I would ever actually play. And then a bunch of my friends started playing it. And I guess one of the perks of Xbox Game Pass is you don't have to fully commit to a game by obviously buying it outright. You just get to play it via Game Pass. So Powerwash was on Game Pass. I thought I'd give it a go. And I'm now 70% of the way done, I believe, with it. If I have a look at the achievements here. Yeah. So I'm currently 70% done with Powerwash now, achievement-wise. And I figured I'd played enough of the game to make a video about it. And I can safely say that Powerwash Simulator is a thoroughly enjoyable and relaxing experience, although at times it can be a bit tedious. So, majority of the jobs in the game are pretty enjoyable. Start off small, you start off with a van, take things easy, start the game off small, makes sense. And by the end of the game, you're cleaning a literal temple. So, things pick up a little bit. It's a pretty good game. Like I said, it is very relaxing. It is nice to just kind of turn it up, like boot it up and, put on your favorite music or whatever. And you could literally spend like 2 to 3 hours just cleaning away and you won't, it's not stressful at all. It's really, really nice to just chill on it. It's also great with friends. It's really good if you guys are all like playing together in a party or in a Discord call, and you're not playing the same things, or maybe like you're helping each other with your career modes in Powerwash or whatever. And obviously, because it's such a chill game where it's not super stressful, you can kind of just talk. So it's really good for just like chilling with friends as well. Not just for like relaxing yourself, but like it's just a really good kind of sit there and chill with my buddies kind of game. So you have a couple of things to choose from in Powerwash in terms of what you want to play. So you've got the career mode, which is the main story in quotation marks, which gets progressively, obviously not more and more intense, maybe that's the wrong word, but the jobs get weirder and more wacky the further in you get. Like I said, you start with a van and by the end of the game you are literally cleaning a temple, so it does get like amped up quite a bit. So career mode is like the go to story mode. So it's got all your stereotypical, it's got your kind of normal achievements you'd think of for a good example, as it was foretold. So that is literally just to complete the career mode. So like the usual. Finish the main mode, get a 100 game score. Most of the jobs are pretty enjoyable. I'm pretty sure it's not every single job, but like a good 70% of the jobs all have an achievement tied to them. Not for completing them, but for doing something specific on that job. Whether it be to clean something first, or to clean something last, or to get a football somewhere, or to clean something without moving a gnome. I'm trying to think of any weirder ones, or to knock off all the coconuts or something. So the jobs themselves do not give achievements, but the specific achievement tied to that job is obviously an achievement. Most of them aren't that bad. There are a couple of one or two ones that are a bit like annoying, or you might accidentally clean something when you're supposed to clean something else first, and like the water might hit the wrong thing and you'll have to redo the job afterwards. But for the most part, those achievements aren't too bad either. So moving on from career mode, you have bonus jobs. Bonus jobs only have one achievement tied to them, and that is literally to just complete any bonus job. There's a good selection to pick from. The one I did for my achievement was the Mars rover, which was quite cool. It was apparently a dream sequence or whatever, like in-game. But there are bonus jobs where, you get extra missions to do. Basically, it's basically just extra content. But the only achievement you will find here is literally to just complete one of them. But it's nice that you finish career mode. You don't even have to finish career mode right away, like you unlock them bit by bit. But you can finish career mode, and then you have these extra jobs then that are a bit more varied. Like I said, I did a Mars rover, so So moving on from bonus jobs then, you have free mode, which is like up to 6 players, I think, which just lets you revisit any location that you've already completed in the main career mode, to clean it, to just explore it, to just do whatever you want, basically. So if it's like you need, like say you missed an achievement to, I don't know, get a football somewhere, instead of loading up career mode again and loading up the mission, you could just go into free play and do it there. You know, I assume you can just clean and stuff as well if you want to, and restart the mission and do what you want. I do find it a bit strange that there is a free mode, because you could just do this in career mode. I guess the difference is the career mode is 2-player only, and I think free play goes up to 6. So you can have more people, I guess. Maybe that's the only difference. I'm not sure. But yeah, free mode is like another third option. So far not too bad. You know, career mode's got your, you know, just finish it, get an achievement, and the specific achievements, not too bad, right? Finish a bonus job, again, not too bad. Now, one of the trickier achievements in Powerwash is to get a job to 95% without actually fully cleaning anything, or getting a ding. So when you fully 100% clean a part of a job, you get a nice little ping sound, and to let you know that bit is 100% done. So this achievement is to get a job to 95% completion without actually fully cleaning anything up to that point. I got this by accident / coincidence, doing another achievement, which was delicate excavation, where there's this big hand statue thing you're cleaning, and you're only allowed to use the white nozzle, which, for those of you that don't know, is the weakest nozzle in the game. Covers a big area, but it's very weak. So I got to like 80%, realised I still hadn't fully 100% cleaned anything, and decided, hey, do you know what, I might as well give it a go now and see if I can get the 95. It wasn't terrible. I can see why some people will struggle with it, because you have to keep a really, really good eye on the completion status of the item you're cleaning, otherwise it will tick over. But I managed it. It wasn't too bad, but that is one of the harder achievements to do in Powerwash. And then, other than that, the achievements aren't too bad. However, there is a 4th mode in Powerwash that I recently started yesterday, as it has 2 achievements tied to it, and for the life of me, I cannot understand why this mode was put in the game. I don't like this mode. I think this mode completely ruins the vibe of Powerwash, because Powerwash Simulator is a relaxing game where you wash things at your own pace. And then the developers decided it would be a really good idea to put in a challenge mode with time limits or water limits, and I've tried both, and they're both awful. So the achievements for the challenge mode are to get 1 gold medal and then get 5 gold medals. So in total you only need 5. So you have a variety of the jobs you've done before to choose from, either with a time limit or a water limit. Now, the water limit one, I just cannot seem to get down. I have tried to do the motorbike, which is one of the smallest jobs in the game, and I've tried to do the water limit version of that challenge 5 or 6 times, and I cannot for the life of me get even close. I get like 4 litres of water, and I'm 95% done, and I'm already over, and that last 5% keeps screwing me over. The time limit ones, I've gotten 2 golds so far. Not easily. The bike I got within, 40 milliseconds to spare before the gold was going to run out into silver. And I did the golf cart with 20 seconds to spare, so that wasn't as bad. Now, it is possible, because I've got 2 golds. I need 3 more and then I'm done with challenge mode, and then I can move on to the DLCs. But I just, while I'm playing the challenge mode, it really, really spoils Powerwash, and I don't understand why the developers thought this was necessary to put in. Literally, like I said at the start of this video, Powerwash is a good, relaxing game. You put on some music, you get a bunch of buddies together and just talk about shit, you know, talk about life or whatever, what's going on at the moment, stuff like that. Just have a chill, session, basically. But, then challenge mode completely throws that out the window, because you're giving a strict time limit or a strict water limit, and it makes it really hard to actually want to play it. And on top of that, it's 1 player only, so you can't even have a buddy come on and help you like you would in career mode, which I partially understand, because then it would make the job, the time limit ones, easier with 2 people. But on the flip side, why does this mod exist in the first place? It just makes absolutely no sense in a game like this to put in a challenge mode. Let alone a challenge mode that's so strict. Like, I thought it wouldn't be that bad when I tried it. I expected it to not be easy, but I didn't expect it to be as strict as it is. You know, I've done challenge modes in like the Arkham series, and they weren't this bad. Like, it's ridiculous. Powerwash is a really good game. Don't get me wrong, and I'm looking forward to playing the DLCs. You might have seen that recently they had literally like yesterday, when I'm recording this video, they had a Back to the Future DLC drop. That's pretty cool. No achievements tied to it, unfortunately, which determines on my interest of buying it, which is now 0 because there's no achievements for it, so I don't care. But hey, if you like Back to the Future, then there are new jobs for that. There's Tomb Raider stuff as well, and then there's SpongeBob stuff in Bikini Bottom. SpongeBob is the only DLC that has achievements tied to it. Complete every job. Each job has an achievement tied to it just for doing it, and a couple of the jobs have, same to the career mode, do this thing first, do this thing last type of achievements as well. So I'm looking forward to getting the DLC, but I refuse to get the DLC until I've done the challenge mode achievements, because if I really can't get them, then there's no point me buying the DLCs, because I just won't be able to 100% the game. But you guys know what I'm like. I'm very, very stubborn, and I don't, get swayed that easily when it comes to 100%ing. I've done harder. I know I've done harder achievements than this. So would I recommend Powerwash to you? If you have a bunch of buddies, I would recommend it more. It is a lot more enjoyable with a person helping you in career mode, especially because there are a few jobs I can think of. One in particular, which is the subway station, which take forever. Like, they're not enjoyable, but they drag on to the point that you start to feel how tedious it's getting. Me and a buddy did the subway station from start to finish, and it took us like 2.5 hours, which is just kind of ridiculous. So I dread to think how long it would take if you're a solo player, like 4 hours, I guess. If it took us 2.5, then I assume take away a person, double the time. So 5 hours, maybe 4.5, 4. Which for one job is a long time. Like, you will feel that drag, believe me. So if you have a friend or friends, I would recommend it a bit more. Career mode is only 2-player, but having that extra person really does make a difference on some of the bigger jobs, because it doesn't feel like it's dragging on and on and on. Still would recommend it if you're solo as well, because it is an enjoyable experience. It is great to just slap on some of your favourite music and, like I said, just power wash away and just kind of enjoy it. The DLCs I can't speak for as of yet, because I obviously haven't bought them and I obviously haven't played them. But maybe I'll pin a comment after this video goes up when I've done them, just to let you guys know if they're any good. The SpongeBob ones anyway, and you guys can see if they're worth buying or not. Yeah, I think the only thing that generally just puts Powerwash down is the challenge mode. That is the only thing that spoils this game. It just ruins the mood completely. Like, it just feels so out of place. And if you're not an achievement hunter, then it won't bother you, because you won't play it. Because the other stupid thing about challenge mode is there's no reason to play it if you're not an achievement hunter, because you get nothing for it. There's no like reward or anything, so it's a bit pointless. So if you're not an achievement hunter, then yeah, I would say go and buy Powerwash. If you're into relaxing games like this and you're not hunting achievements, then yeah, go for it. Like, you won't care about challenge mode. It won't have to bother you. You won't have to touch it, and it won't kind of spoil the playthrough for you as much as it did for me. If you are an achievement hunter / trophy hunter, then I would probably still recommend Powerwash to you, because it is an enjoyable game. Like I said, relaxing and quite fun, and satisfying as well. But I would keep in mind what I've said about the challenge mode. If you are going to go into this and get this game via Game Pass or buy it or whatever, keep in mind that most of the achievements aren't that bad, but the challenge mode will probably piss you off a little bit, because it is very, very strict. It might just be me. I'm not sure. I don't think it is, because when I've read up on the challenge achievements, on true achievements, a lot of people have said what I'm saying now, where it feels really unfair and also has ruined their experience of the game. And I am inclined to agree slightly. I was really enjoying Power Wash up until I started the challenge mode, and now I really dislike it. So not completely, like not enough to not play the game, but I'm glad I left challenge mode till last, because if I tried to do challenge mode first, I feel like that would have really like put me in a bad mood for the rest of the game. So I guess my advice to you would be, if you're an achievement hunter, do the career mode first, do all of those achievements and the 95%, and then do challenge mode. Leave the shitty thing till last, so you can just bang it all out in one go-ish, and then just forget about it. So would I recommend Power Wash? Yes, I would. Very enjoyable game, very relaxing game, very satisfying game, better with friends. Not a lot lets it down, except that challenge mode. If that challenge mode wasn't there, then I'd say 100% yeah, go get this game. If you're not an achievement hunter, then don't stress, and you know, if you want to get it, go for it. If you are an achievement hunter, like I just said, keep in mind what I said about the challenge mode. I'm not trying to put you off at all. I'm just giving you a heads up that it is a lot stricter than you think it's going to be, and it might spoil your enjoyment of the game. But other than that, I would say give Power Wash a go. This is a pretty fun game, you know, nice little indie game. You know, I really enjoyed it. It has got a bit of a story, but I won't explain it here because it is a bit in, you know, it is in between the lines and stuff, and I don't want to spoil anything in case you care about it, so I won't go into it because it's not that deep. But yeah, pretty interesting game, pretty enjoyable game. So if you want to go give it a go, I would recommend it. And that's going to wrap it up for this video. I'm really sorry that this video took like a month to come out since my last one. I understand that is a ridiculous amount of time to wait for new content, and I'm really sorry about that. I was ill. Well, I was off for my birthday, then I was ill on my birthday. I was ill for a week, and it was awful. Then I had to get back to work. I'd missed like 4 shifts. My pay was awful that payday. I've been having interviews because I'm leaving my job and getting a new job, and I'm going full-time somewhere. So I really want to keep on top of videos. I really want to get back into the 2-week groove that I had going. Every 2 weeks get a video up. I was meant to have a video up yesterday as of the time I'm recording this video. I didn't, because me and my mum started painting my bedroom at the start of the week because it needed a touch up, and she was off for the week, and that was the only time she had before she went back to work. So I couldn't get my laptop out, I couldn't record, I couldn't get access to my plugs, I couldn't do anything. I might have been able to record, but I wouldn't have any gameplay. Like, I don't know how I wouldn't be able to record any Power Wash gameplay for the video. So I just couldn't do anything. So I let you guys know on Instagram that, like, yeah, I had no video. I literally had nothing to put up on that Thursday. Again, I'm really sorry. You know, I understand if some of you like unsubscribe and stuff, because you're gonna be thinking like, oh, you know, he hasn't uploaded for a month. He's obviously gone. I'm not gone. I just, life got in the way a little bit, and I'm a bit annoyed at myself for letting it go on for a month. But I got this video recorded now. I'm happy about that. This will be up on Thursday. Coming. So what are we on now? The 17th. So we're on the 17th now. So this video will be going up on the 23rd. Which kind of breaks my pattern of every 2 weeks, but I don't care. I'll just upload on the 23rd and then go 2 weeks from there. I want to get a couple of videos done in advance, and then I will do a Christmas video, just to, you know, recap the year and stuff, because it's been a pretty good year, and say thank you to you guys and stuff, and yeah, just let you know, like, I'll try and get some videos ready for over the holidays and stuff. I can't guarantee anything because I don't know 100% how I'm gonna do in my new job in a week and a half, because it's full time, so I'm gonna have less time to do this stuff. I'm not gonna leave YouTube or anything. I can't guarantee that I'm gonna have enough time to get content so far in advance for Christmas. I should still be able to keep up on top of the 2 weeks thing, but I might take time off over Christmas just because it is Christmas time. But I'd like to at least have something to cover my absence, so I will do my best. But again, I'm very sorry that it's been a month without a video. Yeah, I didn't mean to. I'm going to get back to the swing of things as normal. Hopefully I don't get ill again anytime soon, because that was horrible. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Power Wash is a bit different compared to what I normally review, but it was fun, and yeah, I got a couple of videos down the pipeline that I want to do, so hopefully you guys enjoy those as well. So yeah, hope you guys have a good day /evening/night. Stay safe, Love you guys, and I will see you all in the next video. Thank you very much.